Oh, a microphony.
And a phony at the mic.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
The Doctor of Discernment is now online.
You know, much like my show, in that it's a local reaction to things that are happening on a federal level.
Dispensing a daily dose of common sense. No prescription required.
Wow, do I have a boatload of stuff for you, from the crazy to the absurd. Let's start getting into it because, I mean, it is bizarro world out there. And I say, if it's obvious to me, should be obvious to everybody. Oh, wow. Who could have seen this coming?
This is the Fourth Hour with Greg Belfrage.
Hold on to your butts.
Broadcasting from my basement bunker beneath Keller Radio. Welcome to the Fourth Hour of the Greg Belfrage Show. Hey, it's great to have you along this morning. That UPS carrier, that jet that I have got to show you. Have you seen the video of this? There it is. Watch up in this corner right here. It'll loop around here. You see this thing come in. Look at that. Wow. Number of people who were killed as a result of this, and look at the trail of, this is how it looked like before and then after. So before, after. Wow. Just absolutely crazy. So satellite images are showing that UPS plane crash. Again, I'm trying to remember how many people were killed on board that thing. It was 300-foot path. Massive inferno. Jet was carrying about 50,000 gallons of fuel when it took off from the airport. Wow. So they're investigating what happened. But pretty incredible. All right, let's move back to the realm of politics. We have the new mayor of New York City, Zoran Mamdani, and he's getting a lot of attention. He admits he wants to take aggressive action on the socialist agenda. It's a mandate. It's a mandate. He won like 50-point-something% of the vote. That's a mandate? You get 50% of the vote. That's a mandate. So it's pretty crazy. I'll get into it more here in a moment. So he says, I'm also looking to be clear about the mandate that we won over the course of this election. It is a mandate to deliver on the agenda that we ran on. Well, clearly, I mean, folks are voting for whatever his mandate is, but take a listen to this, because this is crazy. So he's not even sworn into office yet. And this was yesterday. It took less than a day for him to start asking working people then to donate money to his transition team. Can you imagine this? He's asking people to donate. Oh, hold on. We'll play it here. Here it is. I apologize for the audio. It's only in one channel, so it's going to be a little bit soft. So only after winning election, I've never heard of this. After winning election, asking your supporters to donate again. I mean, this is crazy. And this guy, of course, is rich. His family is very rich. Can't do it without you. Oh, there we. So yeah, it's gonna be funded by the very people who were left behind. And the reactions to this have been pretty outrageous, as you can imagine. On There's reactions on X, wasting not even 1 millisecond. One said, another who said, "Not your money, comrade, our money." The guy who says everything is free is asking for donations. That happened fast. You can find more on that at townhall.com, but that is hardly surprising that he is out there and already he's asking for. I mean, seriously, how inclined would you be to give money to fund a transition team? Unbelievable. Things are going to get ugly, boys and girls. I don't think there's no other way to go here. And Nancy Pelosi will retire from Congress. So now she's making it official. She announced she will, and this has been in the news all week. So this is not a surprise. But now she's made it official. She will not seek re-election at the end of her current term. And she said in a message to her constituents, thanking San Francisco. So that's pretty much it. So she's made it official. It's been in the news all week. That really is not much of I'm surprised. I should have looked at the age there. I'm surprised that she has lasted in Congress. You got to give her credit for the time that she was in Congress, I think, and the way she was able to get things done, and oftentimes driving me crazy, and I think many of us, but so she will officially retire. Washington Examiner's got a story regarding what's going on in the Trump administration. Concerns are brewing among Trump world insiders about an escalating feud between Pam Bondi and Kash Patel. So what's going on here? Following Patel's latest string of negative headlines, which involved taking an FBI jet to Pennsylvania to watch his girlfriend sing at a wrestling match. Yeah, that's not sexy. Jumping the gun on announcing FBI actions to foil an alleged terrorism plot on Halloween. So people are saying they've heard rumors that Bondi's looking for ways to get rid of Kash Patel. Now, these are people who are speaking anonymously behind the scenes. This person saying, I don't want to say it's exactly saving her own skin because I do think Bondi has a very good personal relationship with President Trump. But these repeated just bonehead screw-ups from the FBI director reflect poorly on her and the entire department. So I'm not surprised that she wants him gone. To be honest, I would have been a little shocked to hear the opposite. So another official saying Kash barely squeaked through this spring. Getting another FBI director confirmed doesn't seem likely ahead of the midterms, but it seems to me that Bailey was brought in to be the guy, not Bongino, to take over on an acting basis if Patel gets fired. So this is Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey serving as co-deputy director of the FBI. So was he brought in preparing to get rid of Kash Patel? I don't know. Again, these are all people that are speaking from behind the scenes. We'll see. This story, again, is coming from the Washington Examiner. That's where I found it. A lot of this White House saying the president has full faith and confidence in both Attorney General Bondi and FBI Director Patel. The Attorney General is doing a tremendous job leading the DOJ, keeping America safe again. Director Patel is restoring integrity to the FBI. I don't know that you do that by taking a plane to go to your girlfriend's event. There may be more to that. In fairness, there may be more to that. Washington Examiner generally I trust. You know, if this were The Hill or some of the other more legacy media publications, I'd be a lot more skeptical. So I'm looking at this for the first time. Bondi having bigger things to worry about, like running DOJ, defending the administration's agenda in court. The FBI is part of DOJ. The most important thing above all is to ensure there's no disclosure of information imperils a conviction. We'll see what happens. And then the issue of transgenders in the news continued. This is a transgender woman who is the focus of this is a Los Angeles gym, has insisted she is entitled to use the female facilities. It's a transgender. Here we go again. Wouldn't be comfortable in a trans-only locker room. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be. I'm a transgender. They're trying so hard to convince you that they are female when they're males, right? Working so hard to convince you that they're females, they'd be uncomfortable in a trans-only locker room. So this is going on in Los Angeles. And apparently there was singer-songwriter Tish Hyman claims she was recently kicked out of Gold's Gym in Beverly Hills because she confronted someone she described as a man in the female bathroom. And then there was a shouting match that exploded on social media after Hyman accused the trans gym goer of exposing himself, I will say, himself. I'm not transgender. I just don't want to. They're males. Let's call them males. That's what they are. So anyway, harassing women, and this is unfortunately fairly common among, some of these transgenders, and that they harass females. So this person currently transitioning, but still has, the male parts, has since shot down the claims, insisting that he was fully covered, denying that anything inappropriate unfolded in the altercation. Yeah, nothing inappropriate, ladies and gentlemen, other than a male being in a female restroom. Yeah, nothing inappropriate. Other than that, there was nothing inappropriate. I mean, that stuff just absolutely makes your head spin, I think, as you watch those stories. I wish I had more for you today. I don't. I'm gonna leave you a little bit early. I guess we nearly hit the 15-minute mark. So thank you so much for being here. If you've not subscribed yet on YouTube, I want to implore you, please become a subscriber of the 4th hour of the Greg Belfrage Show on YouTube. Very, very much appreciate that. And you have made it to the end of the video. So congratulations. You are part of my gallery of champions. Special salute to the Bunker Brigade. Those are the folks you see on YouTube who are here each and every day. And I appreciate all of you, by the way, gang. Thank you so much for being here. Bring a few more friends, and I'll appreciate you even more. So until tomorrow, my friend, I'm underground and gone.